Websites often look similar, even though the contents are made by different people for very different reasons. How do you decide which ones you can use for your class assignments? Let's take a look at some websites about global warming and explore their differences. The first site is a blog. A blog is a website which contains a writer's personal thoughts, opinions, and observations. The quality, currency, and authority of blog posts varies widely, so they are usually not good resources for academic work. This is a newspaper's website, and this is a news article. Note the name of the newspaper, the author, and date of publication. While newspaper articles certainly have their place in academic research, you should always carefully consider if they meet your research needs. National Geographic is a popular magazine, and this is their website. While National Geographic is very rich in content, it is produced for a general audience, not a scholarly one. Note how this article lacks an author, and it also lacks references. It should not be used as a resource for academic work. Next is a website for a charity called the Natural Resources Defense Council. If we click on the About Us link, we find that they are an environmental action group. Whether you agree with them or not, for the purposes of academic research, the content on the website could be too biased to use unless your research involves examining opinions about a topic. Here's Wikipedia's global warming page. While it is not appropriate to use as an academic resource, Wikipedia can be a good place to get an overview or some background information about your topic. Pay attention to Wikipedia's own notes about poorly written articles, like this example here. You will definitely not want to rely on articles with this notice. This is the website for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. While this first page has non-academic news articles, other pages lead to hard data, and this one leads to peer-reviewed research and reports that you can download. Finally, we have an academic research article from the peer-reviewed journal called Sustainability. While this journal article was found online, it is just as scholarly a resource as one from a library database or in a print journal. We can see the authors' names, what universities they work at, their contact information, an abstract summary of the article, and I can tell you there is a list of references at the end. So you can use the internet for research, but only if you take the time to critically examine the websites you find to determine if they are appropriate to use for your work. Thank you.